Here's an immigration bill that has been introduced. It has bipartisan support, and if it is turned into a law, it will help undocumented immigrants gain legal status, asylum seekers to more easily and safely get to the United States, and help with the long wait times and visa backlogs. I'm going to get into this. I'm U.S. immigration attorney Sharif Atharb, and I help clients to gain legal status here in the United States. Now, in the past couple of weeks, we've been talking about the anti-immigration bill in Florida called SB 1718. It's now a law. It's set to go into effect July 1st. And it will significantly affect undocumented immigrants who are working here, employers, and undoubtedly the Florida economy. It's encouraging to see that there's a bill in Congress that could help undocumented immigrants in Florida as well as all around the country to gain legal status to avoid the negative effects of a bill like what has been passed in Florida. Now, I do want to manage your expectations here. It is not law yet, and there is a lot of work that has to be done before we see it turn into a law. But I do want to keep you updated on what's out there and what could possibly help you in the future to gain legal status here. Let's start with the Dignity Program. This is the part of the bill where undocumented immigrants will gain the opportunity to get legal status through a 7-year program. Through the Dignity Program, undocumented immigrants will be able to pay a fine over 7 years in the amount of $5,000 and then also meet other requirements such as to pay their taxes, make sure they're current on any back taxes, and pass a background check. As long as they can meet this criteria, they will be able to gain work permit, to gain a travel document, which would allow them to travel outside of the country and return, and also to gain permanent residence in the U.S. Agricultural workers who are also undocumented will also gain the opportunity to have legal status as well, if they can show that they've spent a certain number of years in the U.S. working in the agricultural industry. Now, after going through the Dignity Program, then you could move on to the Redemption Program. This would allow you to then gain eligibility for citizenship. So there's a lot of information to unpack about the Redemption Program. So this is why I've broken down the information about the Redemption Program in part 2.